Okay, now we have done finishing all the tops and bottoms. Uh, it's time for finishing the side. Okay, let's check the remaining stuff. You can see here the top is all up dimensions and the bottom also. The only thing remain is the side. The side. We need to cut away this side, right? The side. So I'm going to start from the inner one. So I will copy this, make a copy, face, inner wall. I change to this wall. Okay, and I will edit this process using the same cutter. And what I need to change here, first I need to change to pocket spiral to finish wall. And the rest I will keep using the same thing. First thing I'm going to say is this. For this side finishing profile, I would like to use G4142, so I must on this uh, compensation line, or else I got problems on the machines. And of course, the machine parameters, make sure you on it. Enable carton compensation, yes. Okay, you must use yes to on this, and go back to motion parameters. So make sure you on this. When you use G4142, you must use this one, yeah, for the compensations. And clear is okay. The entry is okay. The other vista is okay. And of course, yeah. Now we are doing finishing for the side. So this I will change to 0. No more offset, and the tolerance. Yeah, the tolerance. Now I'm going to explain about tolerance. What do you mean by tolerance? Okay, tolerance means that plus minus. So if you are cutting a line or circle, you don't see any difference, because all the line is cut by G1 and all the circle is cut by G02 or G03. But if you have one area, if you have one side or one area, this curve is not either line or circle. It is a spline. Then what happens is Simatone will automatic approximate, change this spline into a section of line, section of line. Okay, so tolerance means that the maximum gap between the line and the spline. Okay, line and the spline. So if the tolerance is very tight, very small, and you are cutting a spline, the surface will be very smooth. If you're cutting a spline and your tolerance is very big, and the result is you will have some step on the wall like this, the steps, yeah. And of course, in simple words, if you put 0.01, that means some area will have plus 0.01, another area will have minus 0.01. Okay, so if you are cutting spline, I would suggest you to reduce this tolerance so that you get a smooth cutting, smooth surface, maybe 0.003. Okay, you can go down 0.001, 1 microns, or 0.001 also can. You can down to very accurate tolerance. It depends on your choice. Of course, if you key in this kind of small tolerance, the G code will be a lot. Okay, point to point distance will be very small, and the G code will be a lot. Yeah, I'll put to, for this finishing, maybe I'll put to 0.003. Yeah, yeah, for the contour tolerance. Ignore this. And how about the side? Okay, since we already machined the buttons, this one I can -20. Yeah, no problems. We can change this, and this is okay. And external rounds is okay. And climbing meaning, of course, and inside out, outside in is okay. And what do you mean by this mu outside contour? Okay, so it means that if I cancel this and calculate, I only cut the island, not the outside contour. This is the meaning. Okay, and let's change it back. Mu outer contour, save. Okay, so the outer profile now is machined. And one more thing, if you let's look at this corner here. Okay, so you can see if you want this four corner to be sharp, and if you use the default option external corner round, and you cut with this round motion, you will not get a sharp corner over here. So to solve this, you can change this. You must change this to all sharp. Okay, all sharp. Then let's use navigator. Then you will get a very sharp corner. Look at this. Right? Very sharp corners. Okay, so the cutter will not go around the edge and destroy the corners. Right. I've done the inner one. Next, I will go and do the outer one. Okay, let's hide this and copy this, paste, and I'll say outer one. Okay, now I'm going to change this also. Cutter the same. Again, the pocket finish wall, and tangent is okay on the compensation line, and go to on the cutter compensation, yes, and clear is okay, and contour offset. It's okay. Maybe we need to change it. Change the contour offset. Up the contour offset. Click here. Is 0.5. I'll put 0. And okay. Stop contour. Yeah, okay. So sometimes if you cannot change inside, then you have to change at the contour. Okay. So after I change, okay, now contour offset is 0, back to normal. Alright. And the tones, yeah, 0.003 for example, this is finishing, and -20 to -20. And external rounds is okay for this. Everything is done, finished. Okay, so this is my finishing contour, right? Navigate. See, it is touching the wall here. Okay, now do you see a check mark here? I'm using the compensations, so the D under D will on. That means it will output G41 for G42. Okay. What is G4142? Let me post the NC and let you see the Z code. You see here G41 compensation on, and after G41 here, yeah, and G40 is off the compensations, right?